has had but a century to make his changes. I have had an eternity in the arms of death.
Hello everyone, welcome back to the Violet Hour. I'm Bilicium, and today, well, we have a bit of a different episode. In the last episode, I had called you all out in the hopes to change the story by whim. And one brave soul was willing to change the fate of this playthrough. So I want to say thank you to Super Mario Galaxy Bro for making a choice and changing the path that our protagonist will take in this run. His choice was the Hierophant. So our protagonist is now going to head to the Hierophant, and hopefully we can discover the assassin which seeks to kill Father Gilfrey. So again, I would like to give out a big thanks for helping make this decision for me. And also, there will be a link in the description to his channel. He also puts out gaming videos, and if you haven't seen it yet, I highly recommend you go check out his channel. He's got some really cool stuff up there. And I'm particularly a fan of the Wordle, because I am terrible at guessing words. So it's always really interesting to see when people can successfully go through a game like Wordle. And so give him a like, go check out his channel, and let's get into the Hierophant. Companion-wise, we still only have Malaclips. That will change in the future, I hope, maybe. But until then, we're sticking with our friend Malaclips. As for encounters, I am super excited because I know we got a bunch of new ones in the last episode. So, Burning Building, yes. Cartographer, yes. Deadly Forest, this one's exciting to me. Mostly because it's glowing, so I know it's either going to be like absolute death trap or something good. So we're adding that in. Let's see, we've already seen these. I want to do Raina's Remarkable Fishing again. That one was fun. Unrest in Iron Peak. I know we did it, I don't remember it, to be completely honest. Empire Contact is new, so we'll add that one in. A Winding Trail. Exploring the Wilds. Palace Armory. I just want to see if there's anything else new before I decide to... Okay. So we'll put Into the Wilds, and we'll have pretty much all brand new content then. The only one that's going to be the same is Raina's Remarkable Fishing. So, as for weapons, we have Billy Clubs, yes please. Cardinal Blade, yes please. Humble Hammer. I really enjoyed the shield, I'm not going to lie. Something about somebody shooting at you and you just being able to throw the bullet back at them via shield is incredibly enjoyable. So we're going to take the shield. It still has a coin I can gain from it as well. Yes. Berserker's Creed or Mercenary's Garb. We have lots of new. So let's put the Gambler's Duel in. Let's put mercenary, and we will also put the Berserker's Creed. And then as for supplies, we are obviously going to take food. And, you know, I really thought I would like the dual blades, but I feel like they were really weak. Even when they took them away from me, I didn't notice, like, having quote-unquote no weapons, that I was doing less damage than I was when I had them. The swords, on the other hand, it was incredibly noticeable that I was doing well. Let's throw the axe in, just because I didn't take the other axe. And that is going to be our choice. Let us begin.
In better times, it would have been my card here, the guardian of knowledge and the protector of the gates of life and death. Now Callus sits that throne, and miscreants assume the position. I do not know what the usurper Callus has done with the game. He will have made changes, that is certain. How these changes will impact, I know not. I have tried to anticipate him here as I train you. I have built as many different scenarios as I can muster. You must be ready when we arrive.
Okay. With Maleclipse's encouragement, what's a few murders in the grand scheme of things? You find yourself sat opposite the opulently dressed leader of the Thieves' Guild. Or one of the leaders. It's a shadowy organization. Ooh, the Mulberry Inn. He takes a sip of wine and leans back to savor the taste. I am scheduled to be assassinated. The new assassin has been determined, and so the tale begins. I believe the suspect is one of my own. With subtle nods, he indicates a bearded man, a woman with red hair, and a man with gray eyes. Borden, Rowena, and Grindon. My 3 personal silencers. One of them left me this note, I am sure. When the red candle's flame burns out, on his last evening at the Mulberry Inn, the false priest will have his sins appeased. He points out the red candle upon the fireplace. The assassin favors theatrics over secrecy, it seems. Find the assassin for me. To do that, you will likely need gold. Thieves will tell you anything for gold. Retire for the night. No, we got work to do. We have assassins to find. Ask who he is exactly. Ask for more information about the assassin. Ask for more information about Brodin. Ask for more information about Rowena or Grindon. Let's start at the bottom and work our way up, shall we? Grindon has been in my employ for some time. So he's worked for him a long time. He's prone to making the most preposterous claims. So he exaggerates. Possibly he's a theatrical type. Many of which are untrue. I'd be wary of his exaggerations, even if he isn't the assassin, and especially when he's had too much wine. So he makes wild accusations when drunk. Okay, Rowena. Rowena has been one of my silencers for as long as I have been in this position. And that is a very long time indeed. Okay. So another person who's been with him for ages. I asked that she infiltrate the 3rd Legion of the Imperial Army and eliminate their captain. She did so, of course, as efficiently as anything. I suspect that she is only truly loyal to gold, but she is quite a valuable asset to the guild, so it would be a shame if she intends to assassinate me. Rowena will always tell truth for money. Broden is the eldest of my employ, a simple, nervous kind of man. I highly doubt he would have the heart nor the finesse to assassinate me, unless he has hidden his true nature all this time. So they've all worked for him for a very long time. I'd say you'd have to pour a few meads into him if you want him to talk. Galfred spills more truth when drunk. Alright, what more information can you give me about the assassins? A note was left for me at this inn. When the red candle's flame burns out on the last evening at the Mulberry Inn, the false priest will have his sins appeased. He points out the red candle upon the fireplace. The assassin favors theatrics over secrecy, it seems. Who are you exactly? I am known as Father Guilford, though it is not my true name, of course. I keep track of accounts in this region. Interesting. I guess we retire for the night. And with that, he waves you away, and you retire to bed, wondering how Malaclips talked you into this. Yeah, how did Malaclips talk me into this?
Nobility continues to reward itself, and the rich become yet more wealthy.
The palace armory is holding a special promotion for the nobility. The guards block your entrance. Peasants are forbidden from entering the palace armory. Turn away or be sent to the dungeons. You require 16 fame, and I have 0 fame. So we carry on. The shopkeeper nods to you as you enter. Adventurer, how is the world out there? What have you got for equipment? A shield, you say? Interesting. And I have the warrior's axe. Yep, so we are leaving. Thank you so much.
Wealth through exploration. We have many lands to discover, you and I. If you cannot make use of this, I will question your skills.
A traveling cartographer, in the process of making the first full map of the Empire, wishes to pay you gold for information on areas you have seen in your recent travels. I need not know every stream or stone that lies from here to the capital. I'm sure whatever knowledge you can provide will be of some worth. Accept 6 gold as payment for your information. Sure. The cartographer listens intently as you relate what you can remember of the neighboring areas. Cool. You spend several hours in his company until he is satisfied that you have nothing else useful to add. So maybe that's like a good one for if you play through the Empire or the Emperor, because there's so many cards on the table at one time, and if you go and unlock a bunch of them before meeting him, That's my thought.
Once again, we return to the inn, seeking clues to save a life. When we look into memories, so many things are left unsaid and clouded. Why this life? Why this inn?
You enter the inn. You enter the Mulberry Inn and find Father Gelfrey at his usual table by the fireplace. You sit down across from him. He scratches some numbers on one of the many rolls of paper strewn across the table, then glances up at you. 3 days until the assassin comes for me, and 3 suspects. How apt. 3 days to uncover the liar. I would like you to follow one of my silencers on a job, trading trust for information. Pay for it if you must. Go on a job with Borden, Rowena, or Grindon. Ask why an underling would want to kill him. We all covet gold. That is why we are in this business, no? If somebody has paid a high price for my head, then there is little I can do. He considers his wine for a moment. I'd imagine the assassin is more inclined towards lying. If you can root out the liar, you will uncover the assassin too. Gelfred says that the assassin will always lie, regardless of their personality. Well, Borden, you're as good as any, so let's go with you. Borden is going to pick up some lamps from the shipwreck port that have been, let's say, repossessed from their owners.
You surely have a liking for strange bedfellows. Here you are, helping thieves challenge thieves, without a thought for their ultimate victims.
That's true. You note the meeting point on your map and retire for the night. The Guild. Let us carry on.
You strike me as the type who would put themselves in harm's way for the benefit of others. Yet, perhaps you'd rather have someone else sacrifice themselves for you.
Whatever do you mean, good sir? You hear shouting up ahead. As you make your way down the cobbled street, you see lights flickering on the road in front of you. As you approach, you see a building, flames and smoke billowing out of its upper room windows. A crowd has formed outside, passing buckets of water between one another to temper the blaze. As you push your way through the crowd, you see a woman frantically pleading to the villagers. Please, please help! My family is in there! Anyone, please, any help! Brave the fire yourself. Let Malaclips attempt the rescue. Interesting. So we could send Malaclips in. Malaclips, you have done so many wrongs to me. You really have. I am so tempted to send you in there, but I don't know that you would be any good against fire. And I really don't need you dying on me. Brave the fire yourself.
I'm not a vain man. You must appreciate that this game, has been my focus for more years than I can count. I have a certain pride regarding its twists and turns.
One troll. I could have ended up with huge failure, so I'm pretty happy with one troll. No, I hit the wrong button. Ah, that's actually way better.
Perhaps you should have taken your time.
No, this is even better, thank you. With a sudden crack, the beam above you gives away, injuring you and blocking your path. You retrace your steps back out of the building. The woman sees you emerge empty-handed, and the woman lets out a cry. My husband! Did you see my husband? He's still in there. Please, please help! Return to the building. Oh, so I do have to, like, fight. I thought maybe I was going to get away with that. No! The smoke is too thick and you find yourself disoriented. Eyes burning, you fumble your way back out of the building to catch your breath. The woman sees you. Please, go back in! Alright, ma'am, we're going back in. Troll. Yes. Alright.
That should help.
Thank you. I thought so too. Through the haze of smoke, you find the woman's youngest daughter crying under a bed. You coax her out, scoop her up, and carry her out of the blaze. The villager rushes to your aid. Thank you, brave adventurer. I can take it from here. But be warned, the building is not safe. It will soon collapse. Nope, let's go back in. Yes! Now we're on to something. You find the woman's son attempting to find his way out through the smoke and flames. Grabbing his hand, you lead him back through the building to safety. The villager rushes to your aid. Thank you once again. I can take it from here. But be warned, the building will collapse. Nah, let's keep going. Nope, just pain. The room erupts in flames, scorching your skin as you leap from the room. Injured, you make your way back to safety. It's only gonna get harder, I know that, but let's try one more time. Nope, it didn't take it. Shit. We're all gonna die now. You hear a shrill cry as a beam in the next room collapses. The fire claims the victim. You exit the building. It collapses behind you. While you were unable to save everyone, the villagers are grateful for your valiant efforts. While you were unable to save everyone, the villagers are grateful for your valiant effort. You gain 8 fame. I tried. And I got away with really minimal damage for, going into a burning building.
A game of chance or two, perhaps.
Berta's betting house. I like that so much. Beside a busy Empire road, you spy a ramshackle stall, whereupon a few ramshackle people are seated on stools rolling dice. You approach the stall, and behind the table is a little girl practicing on a poorly tuned violin. Beside her waits a squat lady, clad in a flowery apron. Welcome, have a seat. Do try the spiced cakes. I baked them this morning. Berta smiles at you warmly. What would you like to play? I've got dice, I've got cards, and buckets of coins for winnings. I can play cards, I can play dice, and I can attempt to steal from patrons. I'm going to... Let's play dice. Let's bet 3 gold. And let's roll the dice. And we don't really have a target, huh? Okay. Yay, 12 is a good score.
Victory. You are learning.
I mean, I didn't have a target, so I could have rolled a 1 and I would have won, right? Roll at least 12 on your third and final roll. Now for your second roll. Oh no. I rolled high. Shite. Alright. Let's re-roll. Yay. This is your last roll. The grubby gamblers beside you watch on eagerly. Roll at least 13 on your third and final roll. Oh no. Oh, this game. I only get 2 dice now? No. Alright, let's see. 8. I would need to roll a 5. Okay. This is not good, but I rolled a 4.
You can always try again, if you survive, of course.
He is so amused by the thought of my death. I'm sorry, dear. The dice are not in your favor today. That's cool. Thanks for everything. Bye. Berta insists on pressing a few roasted chestnuts into your hand before you go. Wow, she feels so bad about my loss. She's just like, it sucks to be you.
One should always keep an eye on their belongings, lest little hands find idle work.
With a snap, you feel something being yanked off your person. You turn to see a few goblins running away, giggling and pointing at you. With no time to check what was stolen, you rush after the thieving devils. Some highwaymen emerge from the bushes to protect the goblins. Thieves' Guild. We must fight. Thief. There will ever be a place for small hands and quick wits. Defeat goblins quickly to avoid losing your items for good. Thieves attack more frequently while goblins are alive to protect the spoils. I have to remember how to fight. Oh crap. Where's the other one? Get back here! No! Oh, is it? The timer was only for the... Ah! In the face. No! No! Okay, so I think it was for the goblins. The timer was if I didn't kill the goblins fast enough, they would have disappeared off the map. was what I'm suspecting. I thought the whole fight had to be done in that time frame.
Careful, your supplies are running low.
You take back your warrior's axe from the unconscious goblin. As soon as you do, with a sputter, the goblin in question awakens and flips away from you, giggling its escape into the forest. You know what? That's okay. I didn't want to kill you. I just wanted my stuff back, so... So goblins are colluding with the Thieves Guild now. With the thugs defeated, you search their bodies for valuables. Armor gained.
You know my thoughts on priests and their ilk.
Stun Blast. Defeat the corrupted enemy to cause a short stun to nearby enemies. Slow Swing. Reduce the speed of precision gambits. Mask. A light helmet that obscures wearer's face. Only one helm can be equipped at a time. Fame required is 9. I have 14. Defense is 6. So yeah, let's equip it. I got food. Excellent. We should camp.
Good. Take this chance to review the clues you have learned so far.
Ah, interesting. A roadside inn welcomes you with its warm glow and flowing mead. The tavern is slowly winding down after a day of drink and dice. Let's cook some food. Beautiful. Let's see what trade. A haunched elderly trader blinks up at you. Thieves Guild, eh? He shakes his head. Even the good ones are turning to the guild. I don't have the best prices. Buy food. Buy equipment. Let's see, buy food. I could buy 1 food for 6 gold. I don't really want to do that. Buy equipment. Can't afford it. Sell equipment. No, I'm good. We're good. Review clues. Review what Father Gelfred said. Gelfred said that Grindon has worked for him a long time. Wild accusations when drunk. Alright, let's break camp. Nope, keep exploring. Because we have a mission.
Assassins. I have little love for them. Less still for the criminal guilds that fill the cities these days. Bankers, thieves, assassins, merchants, kings. Each tries to use their power to control those around them.
You travel to Shipwreck Port by wagon. You ride in relative silence until Borden turns to you and asks quite seriously, "What do you think of the boss?" Tell him you are proud to be working under such a great man. Tell him you find Father Gelfred hard to read. Yeah, let's tell him we find Father Gelfred hard to read. Borden trusts you a little less. Damn! At the port, you are approached by a pirate bearing a load of stolen lamps. Borden goes to give him a sack of gold, presumably payment. The unusually pale pirate shakes his head. No! He pulls out a rusty bucket and his sword. I want blood, theirs. Bowden looks at you expectantly, as if you shouldn't protest. Give your blood. Draw 3 life pain cards. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Borden trusts you a little more. Okay. You retrieve the crates of stolen lamps and pile them into the wagon before setting off. When you arrive at the drop-off point, Borden is seized with sudden emotion. I'm sorry I asked you to give blood. I'm a terrible person, aren't I? Attempt to comfort him. Or tell him that he is quite a terrible person. Yeah, I'm gonna go with you are a terrible person. Because somehow I have a feeling that the truth is something that you will appreciate. And you're more likely to trust something you don't want to hear. Borden sobs for a while before pulling himself together. Borden trusts you a little less. Well, you know what? Like, bro, I don't know what you want from me. I tell you the truth, you don't trust me. I give my blood, you trust me. I tell you the truth again, and you don't trust me. So apparently the truth is not the way to go with you. I should lie to your face. Borden wrings his hands as if he would very much like to leave. I should go. Ask what he thinks of Father Guilfred. Ask about his favorite food. Ask about his family. Ask about his past. Bid goodbye. What's your favorite food? I don't know if I should be telling you that sort of thing. Bribe with 5 gold for information. Ask something else. What do you think of Father Guilfred? The boss always makes sure we get our cut. You can't ask for anything better. Really, in a guild of scoundrels like us. You know what? I do want to know what your favorite food is. You lost 5 gold. He nervously takes your money. Oh good, and it's a dice roll, which means I'm going to do so well. Goodbye, money. How I love thee. Oh, wow, I made good. Oh, blackberry tart. Or maybe apple tart. Bowden begins to sweat, seemingly from the pressure of the question. Which one do I like better? Is it blackberry or apple? Or maybe apple blackberry? I don't know. Borden wringing his hands as if he would very much like to leave. Ask about his family. I don't know if I should be telling you these sorts of things, but you already opened up and told me about your blackberry apple tart. So you can't just stop there. What about your family? He nervously takes your money. I need more money. That's all I know. All right, let's see if we find anything out about his family, shall we? Nope. I really shouldn't be taking bribes. So then give me my money back. Bid goodbye. I got 2 fame. That's nice. Well. Enter the inn. You enter Mulberry Inn, finding Father Guilfred at his usual table. He scratches some numbers on one of the many rolls of paper strewn across the table, then glances up at you. I hope the job with Borden was fruitful today. You are not dead with a knife in your back, so I presume yes. I mean, I did give him a lot of money, so that might have helped. It would be prudent to review what my silencers have said when you have quiet moments. Perhaps you will catch a lie in the process. Review collecting clues at the campfire. Alright, Rowena, it's your turn. Rowena has been tasked with kidnapping the child of Lady Fieldings as they journey to the capital. Oh good, we're gonna help with kidnapping. You note the meeting point on the map and retire for the night. The guild. Alright.
Can you claim this token?
God, I hope so, along with a bunch of money. Oh, I clicked. I don't really have a little extra gold, so we're gonna agree to fish now. Captain Reyna sails her boat way out from dock, out into the open waters. Start harpoon fishing. You raise the harpoon over your head and hurl it to the churning ocean.
The pendulum is ever changing, and the challenges it presents change too.
Okay. Good so far. Your harpoon descends further into the reef. Okay.
That will set you in good stead from here.
Your harpoon plunges to the lowest depths of the ocean. The treasure glitters on the ocean floor. Yes! Your harpoon buries itself in something solid. Reyna hauls your catch up onto the deck.
A tool of life and of death.
Dead man's hand. Last shot. Aim a spell that deals 50 damage to the first enemy it hits. Causes more damage when your life is low. Max 500 damage. Artifact. Powerful combat item with a limited number of uses. It requires 10 fame, and I have only 5 uses with it. Interesting. Equip. Among the coins and confused sea urchins, you spy a curious gauntlet. It hums with arcane power as you slide it over your hand.
A reward well earned.
All right. The sun hangs low on the horizon. Reyna rises the anchor and says, "Time to return back to the docks and to distribute the sea's bounty." Reyna scoops a pile of gold coins out of the water-lodged treasure chest. Not what I was expecting to haul up, but good enough. Oh good, I have money to bribe people with again. Reyna gives you a casual salute, a bucket of chum dangling from her arm. If you ever want to go out on the water again, you know where to find me. One night until assassination. The shopkeeper nods to you as you enter. Adventurer, how is the world out there? Buy healing, what is that? Health potion. Gain 10 life. For 8 gold. Three food for 10 gold. Whoa! 25! That's incredible. Alright, I don't want to sell anything. I don't really want to buy anything either. We're just gonna leave. Let us hope we find more gold. Or goblins. With a snap, you feel something being yanked off your person. You've been ambushed. You turn to see the few goblins running away, giggling and pointing at you. Some highwaymen emerge from the bushes to protect the goblins, Thieves Guild. Alright, 13 gold. Let us hope we can get it back. Oh, I can use the artifact. R for artifact. Got it.
I'll have you know my friend here is killed far better than you.
Ah! No! No! Oop. No! I was trying so hard to not get all panicked, but with a timer I was already panicked at the beginning of the game.
Every failure in combat can be balanced by success on the table.
This is true. This is very true. For landing the catch of the day, Dead Man's Hand.
There is still a chance of completion, but no chance of perfection now.
So that is it. We will be going back in to play the Hierophant once more and try to complete it. However, I'm going to leave this episode here today. I think it was a really good first taste of the chapter. It gave you some insight into how the gameplay mechanics are, and it gave me also insight in how moving forward I want to stack my deck. So this is a chapter in the game in which I want to make sure that I have lots of healing cards, but also lots of opportunities to gain gold. So I will definitely be adjusting the deck according to this chapter, and I will bring you guys in for that in the next episode. I do hope you all enjoyed, and take care.